I forgot that one, but this hour my screen was recorded. Okay, so this is now our program, the one we have made for calculating average of 6 subjects. So mtu akiwa na 6 subject, panasumbua kichwa sana na karatasi, just run this program. So let me run it, then explain a bit, then tutafanya a few changes. Let me pull it up so that it can be visible to us. So welcome to average program. Please enter your marks. Enter marks for subject 1. I'll write 67. Subject 2 tuseme alikuwa na 68. Subject 3 ako na 80. Subject 4 ako na 61. Then 63. Then the last one, let's say ako na 100, like so. So if you enter your total marks, your average mark is average mark. We didn't change. We didn't change. We didn't change. That is a small error we made, and we can correct it. So let me just put it up again. Upper. Your average mark is hapa ndio tufaa tuandike average, not total. Average like so. So allow me to cancel it and run it again. Okay, so we're just playing around with these loops. Tumesema 67, tumesema 68, tumesema 80, tumesema 61, tumesema 63, and 100. If I can recall those numbers. Yeah, total mask is, yeah, I got a problem pronouncing that mask. Okay, marks is 439, then the average mark is 73.1666666. Of course, that's why we used double. Ingetumia float ingeichonga maybe to 2 to 4 significant figures, mostly. But I'm at 2 decimal places. I'm a direct. So that is our simple program. So in case mtu anataka solution kama hiyo, you have an idea already. But anyway, as I told you earlier from week 1, that is just for you. Ukipelekea user kitu kama hii, first of all, yeye atajua every time anahitaji kurun. Let's say I have another student. What will they do? Hawezi kuambia aenda kwa NetBeans, funga hiyo, funga. You'll need something we call an interface. So from next week, which of course begins tomorrow, not tomorrow, from week 4, because next week you're doing classes and methods. From week 4, tutakuwa tunafanya sasa interfaces. So hiki tumefanya hapa same exact thing. We shall be repeating that one, but sasa tukitumia what we call an interface. An interface is actually what we're looking at right now. If you're using Windows or if you're using Linux or what you're looking at, those tabs in your close, in your open, that is an interface. So we shall be using such interface such that ikuwe ni kitu kama kibana tu hapa juu imeandikwa welcome to this program. Hapo kuna tu box ana fill. Akifill hiyo box maybe inapeana hiyo marks na inamletea box nyingine kitu kama hiyo. Then akimaliza hapa chini something like a screen inamwambia your totals and your average. Kitu kama hiyo we shall do. But for backend, that's what we do. That's what we will do. Exactly. Hakuna kitu tuta change. So let's see how we can modify these programs. Allow me to close this one. We can modify in a number of ways. Which way? Okay, to may limit to 6 subjects. Let's do this. Okay, I don't know if it will work. Because kuna mtu hii ni primary, high school kuna mtu amefanya 8, kuna mtu amefanya 6, mwingine 7, mwingine 10. What if it's going to limit? It's going to limit. Ni wewe mwenyewe ndio una indicate I have 10 subjects. Then it will prompt something. I don't know if you people get it. Like instead of limiting me to 6, this time tukue na user ndiye anasema how many subjects do you have? I have 10. So akiweka 10 subjects, it will run 10 times. It will prompt 10 times. Ikirudia 10 times. Then ikuje calculate total na average. Tafanyaje? At the same time, tunataka pia impatie grade, mwambie uko na A, uko na B, uko na C. Actually, anyway, let me start with the first one first. tuone kama itakuwa possible. Ikikataa tutangangana tu tulale hapa. So tunataka to prompt user and how many subjects amefanya, then in prompt hivyo. So above here, before please enter your marks, tukuwe na something like please enter the number of subjects you want. Watu ya English tafadhali tunahitaji usaidizi. Please enter the number of words. Please enter no, let me say please indicate please indicate the number of subjects. Please indicate the number of subjects you attempted. Ilkayo. That looks more cute. Then, because I want to use my scanner, because nikimuuliza, of course, nahitaji aniambie. Allow me to drag my scanner ikuje hapa juu on top there. Allow me to space it a little. I'm not commenting because of time, but kwa yako practice, make sure unazoea kuattempt hii kitu. And then declaration of these averages pia nataka nipandishe huko juu. Like so. So please indicate the number of subjects you attempted. So, but you need to go another. Of course, number of subjects is equal fraction is a whole number. So I can just use the int. So I call it int sub. Int sub equals to whatever the user will be giving us, which is sc dot next in, because I'm using an integer. Hapo mazee usikulanda sana. But it's only for next week. The other week, scanner itahitajika huko na GUI. Scanner inafanya kazi gani? But itahitajika just in case you want to test something before you put your backend code to your interface. It's good, you know. In sub, so please indicate the number of subjects you attempted. Ata indicate aseme 10. So akisema 10, it has to run 10 times. That means I'll come and adjust. I'll come and adjust our loop so that you can indicate 10, then anzia 1. I'm avoiding to write a lot of things. Okay, I will be less than sub, because 7 ilikuwa inasimamia subject, but ikianzia 1, check it. If it starts from 1, ikianzia 1 na it's sub tusema meka 10, it will run 9 times. So nikitaka run 10 times, my I will have to start from 0, ama niongeze my sub equal plus 1. Okay, sawa. Integer itaanzia 0, run 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course, those will be 10. Then hapa to avoid ya kwanza juu nikiweka I equal 0, if you check it very well, the first one itasema enter marks for subject 0, which I don't want again. So for that one, I can come and create just a dummy variable here, another integer. Niseme niite int k, so that k will be equal to I plus 1. I plus 1. Why? Because I'm avoiding to start with 0 kwa hiyo number. So ikirani ya kwanza I ni 0, but because nimesema k equal ahead of I, itakuwa ina print k. Of course, the first one I is 0, so k will be 1, k will be 2. Hivyo ya mwisho I ni 9, k will be 10. That is the number of subjects itakuwa 10. Okay, sawa. Hiyo tumeelezana nayo. What about the average? Average will be the total marks here divided by the number of subjects, then the user will indicate above, and of course that one is sub, like so. Anyway, you are never sure, so let's run and try and see. Please indicate the number of subjects you attempted. Let me indicate first of all what you have already dealt with, 6. Enter marks for subject 1, that's where k was coming in, 80. Subject 2, 67. Subject 3, 68. 61, 63. I'm just repeating the same as in the other. 100. Nilisema 6. Yeah. iko sawa sawa. So imenicalculatea total marks, imenicalculatea average marks. I can redo it with a different number so that it doesn't look like the other one. Indicate the number of subjects. This time niweke ngapi? 12. Iko mtu akaifanya 12 kweli? 1 tuseme huyu alichapa 56. Hii akachapa 80. Hii akachapa 32. Hii akachapa 78. I mean, it's long bwana. Hey. Yeah. 9. Oh, hiyo ni 12 ya mwisho. Yeah. So total marks again is 776. Your average mark is, so at least you may modify. Right now it limit kwa number of subjects. So msee akikuja huko mimi nimefanya subject 5. Sa haina shida. We have modified our program. Actually ingekuwa real thing, hii ya kwanza inafanya 26, tungesema ingekuwa maybe better version. Then msee akiitisha maybe upgrade, upgrade ikuwe sasa inachukua wewe una indicate number of subjects. Then we can call it maybe version 1.0 ama 1.1. Okay, sawa. So that one is done. Actually it was very much easier than I thought. Sasa tunataka kupatia mtu grade. Of course the marks zina range between 0 and 100. Our grading system inasema msee akipiga 90 and above tutampatia A. Akipiga 80 and above we shall give them B. 70 is a C. 60 is a D. 50 is a E. Then below that it's an A. Right? That is means umefail vibaya sana. So nilikuwa naona hizi vitu zimekaribiana sana. So /n I said is for space, inairukisha the next line. Yeah. So hapa chini nataka tukuje to calculate grade below this one. For that one we shall need what we call a statement, and for this case if is the best statement for us to use. So I'll say if the first one is if average, if average is greater than 89, that means from 90. Juu tunataka msee akipiga 90 hiyo ni A. 90A, 91 hivyo. So if average is greater than 89, what do we do? Tutampea hapa grade. Let me just write because I will be repeating it. System.printout nasema your grade is A. Your grade is A. Your A. Then because there will be a number of them, tunatumia else if. Else. So else if is just a repetition. So else if average is let's say average is greater than what? Now 79. Tumpatie your grade is now B. To allow your lazy instructor to copy and paste. Okay, B. So else if, so we shall add another else if. This one we did last session. So if you're wondering how we are coming up with this one, I'll advise you check the other videos. So the other one will be now 69. So 69, that is from 70 to DSC. Sorry, our grading system is a little bit strict, but it's in the end. 69, now this will be 59. 59 that tumpatie D. D, sasa ni watu wako kwa 60s. Then I'm just copying and pasting to save on time, plus I'm losing. Watu wa mwisho ni wa 49 to 50, hao tunawauma E. Yao safi baridi. Then anyone who is below, of course, anyone who is below 50 sasa. Mwenye yako below 50 mazee, we are sorry. So I'll use else. Else is the last one. But again, if you don't indicate it, ni sawa. Mtu akikuwa below that itakuwa inakuangalia because you didn't tell it. So else, that means mtu ameweka max mingi, I mean max kidogo sana, ama ameenda a negative value. Anything else that doesn't fall in the A, B, C, D, E group. Huyo tutamwambia aje? No. Tumwambie you are failed. You have failed. Really, you have failed terribly. I don't know if that terribly is correct, but I'm hoping it's correct. Okay, let's try it out. Let's run our project. Please indicate the number of subjects you attempted. Let me just go 6. And numbers for subject 1. I'll repeat the same info. Remember 67, 68, 80, 61, 63, and 100. Pass. Your total marks imemwekea hapo. Your average marks is imemwekea hapo, and of course grade yake ni C. Hebu tujaribu jamani, chopi kidogo. Tuseme mtu kama mimi, let's put 5. Subject ya kwanza akaua 80. Ingine akauma 97. The other one akakuja akapiga 94 jamani, chopi 94. The other one 89. The last one akauma 93. Total marks is 453. Average is 90.6. Your grade is A. That's how it works. Let me try again with someone who will fail. Six subjects. Subject 1 akapiga 56, akapiga 34, akapiga 23. Akajaribu sana, ameuma hii 40. Hii ingine haya 22 imemkubali. The last one akapiga 30 yake baridi. So average marks, marks 205. Average, total marks near your average. Then of course hatuwezi mpea grade basi. You have failed everyone. 34, sure. Funny winding on. Anyway, it's fine, eh? So it's just never modify as much as I can. Just playing around with the statements and the loops. Yeah, that's how you build a program. So once you have an interface, back end the interface, this is exactly what you do. So anytime you need something from the user, sasa tuko natumia scanner, we shall have those text field. Anytime you want to print out something to the user, tuko natumia printout, we shall again have those text field. Of course, kuna way of doing that, which we shall be learning in a week's time or so. Kama iko mtu ako na swali, we still have 10 minutes. Time yetu imeisha. So if you have a question, I'll be very happy if you ask Sai. Kama ni about this statement, you don't get them. Sawa. Kuna the other lecture, the last session to those 2 meetings tulikuwa nazo. You can go back and check. I'll make sure the links zimekuwa uploaded to your classroom under week 2. So that ukifika week 5 na umesahau stuff fulani ya week 2 about loops and statement, you can quickly go back, just peruse through the video and uone ni wapi na kukosea kidogo. Hakuna mtu ako na swali? If you're in a noisy place, you can always text. Kama uko mahali kuna kelele, you can always text. Ni sawa. So as I'm talking, I'm expecting talk. Wagina, you have a
Hello.
okay, hello. Your question?
Unanisikia?
Yeah, we can get
Kidogo. I'm not fluent in English, lakini taongea Kiswahili najua tutaelewa sote. Sasa nilikuwa nataka kuuliza vipi hizi code weza zipata nikafanya practice mimi mwenyewe?
There is no problem. I can always upload them to the class. You can get them. Actually, I'll do that. It's a good idea. I'll do that. These classes you are making, these are practice the uploads. They are all here from week 2. I'll do that. Okay. So if you want them, of course, umeona venye class inaitwa. If you ukisahau pia kuna link ya video, go and check out. We name the class. The course will be there.
So tunaweza ikae kwa GitHub ama is not our own work, ni kazi ya mtu mwingine?
No, ni kazi yetu. Unaweza tumia kufanya anything. Hakuna any copyright hapa. You can use it to do anything. Then something else, junajua most of you mta copy then kurani consider. Once you have downloaded this code from your class, come and create a new project. Let me just do a demonstration. We always click on Java and click it over and Java application. Next, I can call this one try2, just for trying. Okay, so okay, by default, so you'll copy your classes to this package. How you copy that? Let me share my whole screen so that you can see. Okay, share my screen. Share my screen. Hope you can see my whole screen now. Simply go to your file explorer. Open documents. Ukifungua folder documents, kuna folder inaitwa netbin project. Hapo hivyo utaona all those projects umeziname. So kama hii tumecreate sign it try to. So download those classes individually. Then open this folder. Open this folder ya project yako. Kama it's try2, open try2. Then come and open this folder called SRC for source packages. Ukifungua utaona hii package, ndio hii package hapa. Open the package, copy your classes hapa. Ukicopy, ukikuja kwa Java, if kama ulikuwa umeopen sawa, kama ulikuwa umeopen, just open it, itafunguka. So let me copy a class from somewhere. Let me come and copy a class from input scanner, SRC, input scanner. Let me copy this one. Let me copy this one called calc.java. So I'll copy it. I'll go back to documents, netbeans project. So I'll go to try2, my new created project. I'll open the SRC folder, then I'll open the package folder. Kama una hii package folder, ukifungua SRC, utaona tu iko blank, copy there. Then I'll paste. Then I'll paste. So immediately nimepaste, unaona huku inajileta as a class. So once umepaste like so, I'm assuming you're still seeing my netmates. Once copy like so, just click on it, double click, itafunguka huko. Ikifunguka huko basi unaweza ifungua sasa. You can run it. Hapo kwa package najua itakupatia shida kidogo, so simply click on this red mark and sema move class correct pana. Sema change, select ya pili, change packet declaration. Hivyo tu. Hivyo error itakuwa imepotea. So in case you're copying, ni sawa. There's another question. Yeah, iko sawa. Adding enter number 134 63. It's good. It's good. So the only area itakupatia tu ni hapa kwa package pekee. Itakuwa busy classes individually upload. Ama naweza ziweka, the best way I can do, naweza ziweka kwa zip file, then zikaitu wewe ukidownload umedownload zote. So yenye unataka ukitaka zote it's okay. You can edit, you can do anything with them. Oh, you can even create your own. It's always good for practice. Iko mtu na swali lingine ama tufunge hii mambo? Okay, sasa I'm hoping there's no question. Kama iko mtu aulize mbio. So guys, manze, we meet again sijui week 2 inaisha leo. So I think tomorrow morning you'll receive an email of whether week 2, week 3, I mean tutakuwa na session again from Tuesday, hivyo venye ilikuwa before week 1. Kama itakuwa hivyo watawaambia venye itakuwa. So until next time, leo mmejaribu sana. Aki last session, allow me to last session, the last like 15 minutes I was all alone, man. But you're going to record something end class. So I had to keep talking to myself. Anyway, if you watch the video, you won't notice. So it has been real as always. Until next time, guys. Adios.